I want to go back to the point about Gloria made about how this country could have elected George Bush 8 years ago and elected Barack Obama today. I think it's an interesting point. I think it's the question the world is asking itself tonight, because what we've all found in our travels, and the BBC survey recently, they asked people in 22 different countries, who would you prefer as President of the United States? And in all 22, by margins of 3 or 4 to 1, they preferred Obama. And what I've found is that people have come up to me and said, for the last few years, we've seen a lot of things about America that we haven't liked. But this whole election cycle, and Obama in particular, reminds us about what we admire about America, the dynamism, the openness of the system. And I think this is going to make the world reconsider who we are in a very positive way and open up a window for Obama. We were talking about leadership. He's got a window for leadership now internationally as well, when people are going to rally to him.
We've been joined by Ed Rollins. Ed, you've seen a lot of races, nothing like this clearly.
There's never been anything like this. I mean, you had it someone who 2 years ago, a survey was done pitting him head-to-head with McCain. He won Illinois and Hawaii and District of Columbia. In the course of 2 years, he beat the Democrat establishment, a very strong candidate who was presumed to be the nominee and possibly the president. He beat back a very strong candidate, raised unprecedented amounts of money. He had the biggest volunteer army ever, ran the most disciplined campaign I've seen in 40 years, and it did not make a single major mistake from start to finish. And that's pretty extraordinary, and I think the country rewarded him.
You know, it wasn't easy for him, and he did make mistakes. Remember the Reverend Wright, and remember lots of folks felt that he needed to distance himself from Reverend Wright sooner than he did, and he had some foreign policy issues, and the Russia
let us come together and bow our heads.
Bitterness over guns, but here's a rookie candidate.
It wasn't major mistakes.
A rookie candidate, but an amazingly well-run campaign that understood the process better than the professionals in the Hillary Clinton
created
campaign.
a campaign, too, really from nothing. I mean, against a candidate, Hillary Clinton, well-funded, incredibly well-known, had a huge number of very experienced people around her to really create something from whole cloth. I mean, it is unheard of.
And it was a modern campaign in a way that we didn't think there could be a modern campaign. He took his community organizing ability and wedded it to the internet, and did something that was so different from any other campaign that's ever been done. He also, by the way, has 3 million contributors in his database who are not simply going to go away, who will be a powerful lobbying force for his agenda. So that's a significant thing to remember looking forward.
We understand President Bush has called President-elect Barack Obama to congratulate him. We're going to take a short break. We're anticipating Barack Obama arriving. We were, of course, going to bring that to you as soon as it happens. If it happens during